So hello and welcome friends to our channel Intromech, and here we discuss about basic mechanical engineering concepts. So in some previous sessions we have seen that how different pneumatic actuators, say pneumatic cylinders or rotary actuators or creepers, can be selected. Now these are only part of a pneumatic circuit. There are other components also in the circuit, and all these parts should be interconnected, like there will be some solenoid valves or some other valves, and then we have our actuators. So all these parts are interconnected, and in order to connect them we require the pneumatic connectors and fittings. So today's session is based on the different introduction to different types of pneumatic connectors and fittings, and how you can explore through the SMC site and can select the different fittings. So without wasting time, let's get started. So you have to put your credentials into the SMC site as usual and just log in into the sites. Once you log in into the site, you have to go to the product section, and in product section you can observe fittings and connectors. Just go on to that and a window will open. Now in the fittings and connectors there are a lot of different options available. You can see here there are fittings, then in that you can read what are the different quick connects, one touch fittings are available. So then we have speed controllers for controlling the flow and speed of the circuit, so that are also important and required in various circuits. We will see their use in later sessions. Then in order to connect the different parts we require the pneumatic tubing, right? So that also comes into different ID, that is the size of the tube, which indicates the mass flow. Then we require the manifolds. All the tubes are connected to a manifold and then they are passed. Then we have quick couplers, then can help us for quick connect and disconnect. Then we have check valves, that is one-way valves, and some other accessories, and the clean room products. So all these factors, all these things come under the fittings. So in fittings, let's have a look. We have one touch fittings and specialty fittings. Now one touch fittings are the most commonly used standard fittings. So let's see what we have. Then we will, you can see the different series are there. The KQ2 series is the metric and inch series are available, and these are the most widely used parts. Then if you have a specific requirement, then you can navigate, you can explore the other type. You can see here these are like stainless steel, so these are made in stainless steel. Then KR series is flame resistant. So according to your application, whether you are going to use the parts in, say, some hazardous chemical solutions or some flame environment, according to that you have to select the connectors, because connectors also play a vital role. If you select a wrong connector, that may cause leakage and damages in the system. So uh, these fittings are also important. Then we have specialty fittings. In some applications we require some, say, rotary joints or all those things, so we have a rotary one touch fittings like KS series. Then again in that also there are specific types, say double ball race bearings, which can sustain a high speed, so we have KX series. So you can read the information and you can decide which type of fitting is best suitable for your application. So you cannot use all standard fitting for all the applications. Then we have speed controllers. The speed controllers are very important in the circuit, because they control the speed of the actuator and the flow through it. By controlling the flow, we have a standard AS series with the built-in one touch fitting they have. Then we have a standard series, AS series, which is a lightweight and compact series. Then we have a residual pressure release system. So you can read about these things, what is a residual pressure and how it is useful to use these kind of walls. In the later session we will see the application of these speed controllers. Then we have a stainless steel material, so we have a that series, we have a low speed series. So all these different series are available, and you should know what is your system requirement. So the most important part for selecting any type of connector or actuator is system requirement. So if you have a clear system requirement, then it is easier to select these parts, right? Then you have a stand ASD parts which have a inbuilt meter out circuit, that is also helpful. Then we have a ASP series which has a pilot check, that is another function which is required for the circuit which has a pilot connections. So which is used for the cross piloting of the circuits. We will see what is that in the later sessions. So this is all about the speed controllers. And then we have a pneumatic tubing. In the pneumatic tubing we have standard polyurethane tubing, then nylon tubing is also available. All the different colors are available in these tubes, and the ID OD sizes are different. You can see the sizes, like in metering tubing we have these sizes. This is the OD of the tube, and also the inch mode is available. You can select the tubes in inch also. Then we have a nylon tubing, then spark resistant tubing in case of like hazardous situations or flame situations, you can use that. Then you have a fluorescent fluorescent tubing. These are the different materials of the tube, and they can like sustain different chemicals or acids. So according to that you have to select the tubing. Then we have a special wear resistant and moisture control tubing that controls the moisture of input air and helps to avoid the damaging to the walls. So this is also a important parameter or accessories, right? Then we have different manifolds available. Manifolds are important. We can use them because they are multi-connector type. We can just bring all the tubes, and then we have output. We have a like special here low torque. If we have a rotary application, the tubes will rotate. So in that case we have a application like MQR series, which is a low torque metal seal rotary joint. So the tubes will be like on the rotary portion of the that joint. So with the help of application, different applications, all these options we have, so we can select accordingly. Then we have quick couplers, which are used for connecting the parts. And we have check valves. The check valves are important. We have standard check valves and then the pilot operated check valves. These are nothing but the NRV, which allows the fluid to flow in only one direction. So that are also required in many different circuits. So in standard we have AK and VCH series. So these are like check valves. And pilot check valve also we have a different series according to the application. Then we have accessories, which will be like standard accessories and the clean products. So all these parameters, all these types we have under the connectors, which are very important in the circuit. So their selection also plays a important role. So let's see one example like how we can select the parts. So let's go into the products and go into the fittings quickly. Let's see the fittings, how they look. One touch fitting, let's take. So in one touch fitting we have a KQ2 series. So let's select that KQ2 series. And inch mode and metric, let's go with the metric specification. And let's go with the KQ2 one touch fitting. Here you could see the different options available. Let's go into the series catalog. Always remember, study the series catalog thoroughly and all the problems will get solved. So here you could see what are the different options available. You can have a T connection, elbow connection, cross connection. What are the different options available, you can see here, and you can read all these specifications so that you can properly input the codes here. and finally you can select all these options and they will get converted into a green tick and your part number will be ready. So this is how you can download then a 3D file. So this is how all the different connectors and fittings play an important role, and how you can select these connectors while navigating through this SMC site. And if you have any doubts, so I hope you understand how you can navigate through this and how you can select your standard connectors. So if you have any doubts, please do write into the comment section and we can discuss over there. Until then, stay home, stay happy. Thank you.